like, can I say what I'm saying? How come I let you speak when you're not going to speak? He's saying love everybody else, love your neighbors. If he's saying love everybody else, how come it's love you, but it's not love everybody else?
I'm going to show you who your neighbor is. Jeremiah 34. Jeremiah 34. What's your nationality?
I don't have a nationality. My name is Austin Johnson. I don't have a nationality.
Your name is Austin
Johnson. I don't have a nationality.
Everybody has a nationality.
No, I'm me. I don't represent.
You know what the word
else.
nationality means?
I don't really care what it means. I represent me. And everybody else. I came to learn. I'm telling you what I represent.
All right. You know what?
I'm not saying that what you're doing is wrong.
Hold on, wait. All right, hold up now. Wait a minute. Now, where's your father from? Your biological father? Did you ever learn anything about him?
I know who he is, but I didn't really learn from him like that.
I mean, do you know where he was born?
No. I think he was born in America.
Is he a black American,
Yes.
Caribbean?
He's a black American.
Black American?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go. All right, go ahead. Read.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 34, verse 9. That every man should let his manservant and every man his maidservant, being a Hebrew.
Now, being a woohoo?
A Hebrew.
A Hebrew, go ahead.
Or a Hebrew servant.
Or Hebrew S, right?
Or Hebrew S.
No, read it again. Take your time.
That every man should let his manservant and every man his maidservant, being a Hebrew or a Hebrew S.
Meaning a woman, a Hebrew man, or a Hebrew woman. Right, come on.
Go free. That none should serve himself of them, to wit, or a Jew, his brother.
Oh, who?
A Jew.
A Jew, go ahead.
A Jew,
Go ahead.
his brother.
So our brothers and sisters are a Hebrew or Hebrew S.
You know what I feel like? I feel like if that's law, if you accept that as law, now it's up to us to interpret it as what we need. You know
There's no interpretation.
If you interpret it as, only Israelites, that's cool. But I interpret it as, he's talking to the Hebrews
Proverbs 3 and
about
5.
how to feel about everyone else in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Proverbs 3 and 5, right? So, that's how you feel. Okay, this is what the Bible said about how you feel. Okay, right? Proverbs 3 and 5. Right? Proverbs 3 and 5. Read.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5.
Go ahead.
Trust in the Lord with all thy heart,
Go ahead.
and lean not unto thine own
See
understanding.
that when we get into feelings, now we start to get into our own understanding now. Right? It's not thus saith the Lord. Read it again.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3,
Don't shoot the messenger.
verse
right?
5.
Go ahead.
Trust in the Lord with all thy heart.
No, you're going to slavery. Right? You're going to slavery. You're going to slavery.
That's right.
All right, Russian girl, you're going to slavery. You're going to slavery, right? All right, you're going to slavery, Russian girl. No. All right, read. Don't tell me to stop it, brother. You can talk to her later. Right? Read.
Trust in the Lord with all thy heart,
So God said, trust in Him with all our heart. Go ahead.
and lean not unto thine own understanding.
I agree.
We start when we started getting into what that means to me, what I feel, how I think, it's clear. It's saying what it's saying. Right? Go ahead. Hold on. Read.
In all thy ways
In all thy ways, go ahead.
acknowledge him,
Acknowledge God. Go ahead.
and he shall direct thy path.
God is going to direct our paths. Come on.
Be not wise in thine own eyes.
See that? The way I feel, what I interpret from that scripture. Right? Go ahead.
Be not wise in thine own eyes.
No, it is what I feel, what that scripture means to me. What I say it is. Right? Go ahead.
Be not wise in thine own eyes.
Come on.
Fear the Lord and depart from evil.
Yes, fear the Lord.
Give me an example of something that you feel that's not something you interpret.
Excuse me?
Give me an example of something that's objective, that's not something you interpreted as what it means. Give me an example. Anything.
I don't have my
I
I don't have my own.
that car is black.
Everything is the Bible
If
with
that
me.
car is black,
Everything
right?
is the Bible.
What you see as black, maybe I picture it as something different. You don't know what I interpret. You know what I'm saying? Like what you
So is your shirt black?
it's black to me. But what
But
I
what you interpret
the
it
color
as.
the color I perceive is different from what you perceive.
Brother, let me save you from yourself.
We all have
Cement.
Let me save you from
Alright, check this out. Check this out.
Just skin color.
Let me save you from this.
I'm not black.
Hold on.
You're not black either. You're brown. You're brown.
We never said we black. We never said we was black. That's something we do agree on. That's something we do agree on. Okay, that shows you got
What
some
that
wisdom.
shows is that there is no such thing as objective truth. We
Right.
all subjectively observe things and make
Philippians 2 and
conceive
5.
our own meaning of what it
And
means,
that's
you know
the
what I'm
problem with the world.
saying? It is.
And that's the problem.
That's the problem I see right now.
Remember that old rap song, "Patterns of the World Today"?
Right.
Right. That's the problem of the world
You
today.
know what I see in this Bible?
Wait a minute. The Bible says that, but I could perceive that.
Exactly. That's why we both read the same
But does it
words.
make it right?
But
No, you're leaning on your own understanding.
Now, how come your understanding is right and my understanding is wrong?
Because
we
my
both
understanding is
wrong.
thus saith the Lord.
So it is. So is mine.
Right.
I heard the same words. but we took two different meanings.
Your understanding is I wanted to mean this. So
And
I'm
so was yours.
Stretch
I
the
wanted to mean
understanding.
this.
No, you know what? Certain things in the Bible, when I read it, I said, "Wait, is that saying what I think it is?" I had to deal with it. I may not understood it that way, but I said,
Show me a
hold
picture.
up.
Show me a section in the Bible that says Hebrews alone will go to heaven. Everybody else will burn.
I'm gonna show you that.
Show me
Read,
that.
Read.
The book of Philippians.
Give me the apocrypha, 2nd of the 654. Read.
Getting to the root.
Read.
The book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 9.
Come on.
Therefore God also hath highly exalted him and given him a name.
2 and 5. Yeah. Philippians 2 and 5.
Book of
Read.
Philippians 2 and 5. Let this mind be in
The
you,
Lord said, "Let this mind be in you." Go ahead.
which was also in Jesus Christ.
See that? So the mind that we have is Jesus Christ. Right? The mind is Christ. Whatever he think, whatever he say, what this Bible think, that's what we do. You understand? So now read that. 2nd of the 654. 654, 2nd of the. Now check this out. Read.
Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54.
Come on.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures,
See that Adam, God made Lord of all his creatures or creation. Go ahead.
of him come we
Now
all,
all mankind come out of Adam. Right? Go ahead.
and the people
And the people. Go ahead.
also whom thou hast chosen.
Now, the people that God has chosen in the Bible back and forth by the Israelites. We can get scriptures to back that up too. God, so now he said, all people come out of Adam, and the people that God chose come out of Adam. So he made a separation. He said, his people he chose, which are the Israelites. All other people come out of Adam too. Go ahead.
All this have I spoken
And you
before
give me
thee,
Amos 3 and 1. Go ahead.
O Lord,
Read.
because thou madest the world
Thou madest the world. Come on.
for our sake.
Now Ezra is a prophet, an Israelite prophet, and he's saying to God, you made the world for our sake. Right? Come on.
As for the other people,
As for the other people, go ahead.
which also come of
The
Adam,
Lord said, I also come out of Adam. Go ahead.
thou hast said that they are
The
nothing,
Lord said, they are nothing compared to his chosen people. Go ahead.
but be like unto
The
spittle,
Lord said, that's like spittle out of his mouth. Go ahead.
and has likened the abundance of them.
The totality of them. Because the reason why the Lord told Ezra the abundance, because somebody might say, nah, what about that nice one over there? The Lord said he have likened the abundance of them. Right? Come on.
Unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
See that? The Lord said like a drop that fall from a vessel. Right?
Yes,
There you go.
right.
There you go. Right? Come on, hold on. Go ahead. Read.
And now, O Lord, behold these heathens,
Heathen, go ahead.
which have ever been reputed as nothing.
They've always been nothing in the sight of God. We've always been his chosen people. But when we broke the law, we fell as a people and everybody's over us now. All right, go ahead.
Have begun to be lords over us,
Now they lords over our people, right? Come on.
and to devour
And they
us.
devour us. That's why we as a people, we don't have any economic power in this society. All the other nations come in our communities, our nations, they exploit us, and we don't own not even a cornerstone. Right, go ahead.
But we, thy people,
Read.
whom thou hast called thy firstborn,
We are God's firstborn, his chosen people. Come on.
thy only begotten,
Only begotten. Go ahead.
and thy fervent lover,
Read.
are given unto their hand.
The Lord said we're giving it to their hands. Go ahead.
If the world now be made for our sake,
The world was made for the Israelites' sake, the chosen people. Go ahead.
why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?
Why we don't have a heritage with the world. Right? And that's from the minute level to the large level.
How long shall this endure?
How long shall this endure until we delivered out of this captivity and risen back up as a people through the power of God? And that's starting now with this knowledge.
That's right.
You understand? So God said, as for the other people, they also come out of Adam, but they're nothing to him. His chosen are the Israelites. Amos 3:1. Hold on. Right? Shalom. What about? Right?
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1.
Now you use the word only or alone or something to that effect. Go ahead. And you give me 2 Samuel 7:23. Read.
Hear this word the Lord hath spoken against you,
Go ahead.
O children of Israel,
Come on.
against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I
What the
known,
Lord say?
you only have I
The
known
Lord said, the children of Israel, you only have I known. Go ahead.
of all the families of the earth.
Out of all the families on the earth. That's clear. God said, you only have I known out of all the families, meaning the other nations of the earth. Go ahead.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That's why God punished us. Slavery. That's why we're getting gunned down in the streets. Those are all punishments from God for our rebellion against his laws. Right, come on.
Can two walk together? Expect they be
That's it on that. The Lord said, you only have I known. One more, 2 Samuel 7:23. Now this should bring it home right here.
Can I ask a question about the first one?
Hold on, wait. Let me just finish everything out. Read.
This is the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 7, verse 23. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people, even like Israel?
Even like who?
Israel,
Read.
whom God went to redeem for people to himself.
See that? So it said, what one people in the earth is like God's people, even like the Israelites, whom he went to redeem for people to himself. Go ahead.
And to make him a name, and to do for you great things and terrible.
Hold on. Go ahead.
For thy land before thy people, which thou redeemest to thee from Egypt, from the nation and their gods.
Go ahead.
For thou hast confirmed to thyself thy people Israel to be a people unto thee forever.
How long?
Forever.
Go ahead.
And thou, Lord, art become their God.
See that? The Lord have become our God. So he said, the Israelites are his people forever. So that's clear. And he said, what one nation? In Amos 3:1, he said, you only have I known. And then in Apocrypha, he said, the chosen people, as for the other people, they are nothing.
Can I ask a question? So, I mean, what I heard was, him read, and then you interpret it as what you thought it meant. But can I please ask a question? This is a basic question. When he's reading in his first section, you said, there was a part, I couldn't remember when he said those. We said that he separated the Israelites as his chosen people, and everybody else as, as nothing. Can you please reread that part? What part was that? That section.
2 Ezra 6:54 again.
You don't get no more clear than that.
I apologize. I didn't read.
Nah, it's no apology, bro. 2 Ezra 6:54. This is what we here for. Good, bad, or ugly.
Thank you.
Second Ezra 6:54.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Come on.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
What the Lord say?
Thou hast made it the world for our sake.
My military.
Hold on for a second, brother. Let me read the scripture. Right, go ahead.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
That's clear. Go ahead.
Can I ask a question?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Adam has there's Adam made two types of people. He made people that are chosen by God and people that are sinners. You said the people that are chosen by God are Israelites. Other people are everything else. God didn't say that. You said that.
Read it again.
I will read it again.
Okay.
Listen. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Come on.
Of him come we all.
Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast
He
chosen.
didn't say nothing about those things. He said everybody.
Yes.
In other words, you got to get understanding. It's not interpretation or interpolation. It's understanding. He said, Adam come we all. Now, it's not just with this one verse. That you have to understand the other parts of the Bible to understand what it's talking about. He said everybody come out of Adam. So we know the whole earth come from Adam. Even Moses said that in the Bible. So he said all the nations of people on the earth come out of Adam and the chosen people. Now when you link that up with various other scriptures in the Bible, the chosen people are the Israelites.
Show me that. Show me those scriptures.
Right, 2nd Ezra 7 and 10, jump right over. 2nd Ezra 7 and 10, jump over. Right? Yeah, you can get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Hold that, but this 2nd Ezra 7 and 10. Read. Now hold that, read that there. Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
The book of Deuteronomy,
No, let him read that. Read.
chapter 7, verse 6.
Come on.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Israelites, the Lord said, we are a holy people.
He didn't say that.
Our God.
That's not what he said. He didn't say Israelites.
Read Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
He's talking to
Did he say Israelites?
Right?
Did he say Israelites?
Yes, we're going to show you
Stop
what he said.
putting words in his mouth.
Okay.
Let him say what he said.
Right, stop trying to take the words away. Right? Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
Read what he said and nothing else.
Deuteronomy 1 and 1, read. No, well, hold on. You got to hold that. Right, Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto who?
All Israel.
All right, go back to Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Read what he said after all Israel.
Right. Read on. In the land of Horeb. That's what he said. Go ahead.
Please read how he said after all Israel. These are the words he said to after all Israel.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. This be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan, in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea.
That's it. That's it. He was speaking to the Israelites. Go back to Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
No. Now you're switching section of the Bible. He's talking to
it's the
Israel.
same- it's the same
Is he
book.
saying to Israel, you are the only people that are
Yes, go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
You're
Read.
switching to people.
the first
switching the
Go to
Bible.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
If I read chapter
of
1
read-
of
read-
Harry
read it
Potter
out. Read-
and I say,
read
oh,
Deuteronomy
chapter
7 and 6.
5,
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all
What
people.
the Lord said the Israelites are?
Above all
Who
people.
are we?
Above all people.
Please read the
Israelites
beginning of that
are-
sentence.
Let me
please.
finish. Read.
That are upon the face of the
The
earth.
Lord said we are above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Did he say to the
let me
Israelites, you are
finish.
above all
Let me finish, brother. Now, if you want to go home and read from Deuteronomy 1 and 1 up to Deuteronomy 7 and 6 on your own time, you can do that, and you will see he's talking to the Israelites. Now, right now, we don't have 2-3 hours to read all the verses, so we're getting right to the point. But you can go home. I give you the Deuteronomy, book of Deuteronomy challenge. Go home and read from Deuteronomy 1 and 1 all the way to Deuteronomy 7 and 6, and you will see. You will see. Oh, let me finish. You will see with yourself that he's talking to the Israelites. I'm not going to play games with you. I'm not going to say he's talking to the Israelites here, but then jump here and talking to the two. No, brother, because you know why? I know you can go read it for yourself, and you can come back. You can come back next week and say, wait a minute. When I got to Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 7, he switched to talk to the Amorites. No, you can go read it for yourself, and you're going to see from Deuteronomy 1 and 1 up into Deuteronomy 7 and 6, he's talking to the Israelites.
So this is your
now wait. You cannot get no clearer than that scripture. Read it one more time.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Come on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Come on.
Above all people.
The Lord said to Israelites,
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
the Lord said, you are above all people that are
Here's what
upon.
happened.
Now let me finish, brother. You're above all people that are upon the face of the earth. It does not get any clearer than that. Now, I'm gonna do you one better. Jump over to Deuteronomy 6 and 3 now. I'm gonna get it as close as possible to Deuteronomy 7 to see he's still talking to the Israelites. Deuteronomy 6 and 3.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 3. Hear therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee.
See that? Hear, O Israel, the Lord said, and observe to do it. Now, Deuteronomy 6 chapter, he goes all the way down, telling them about the laws, the curses, how he delivered them out of Egypt. Then he goes into Deuteronomy 7. He's continuing to talk to the Israelites. So if you want to go home and read it for yourself and say, you know what, he is talking to the Israelites, you can do that. But Isaiah the 28th chapter tells us to teach precept upon precept. So we jump right to the main points. But you can read in between that to see that we're not lying and we're not making that up. We're not putting in there that he's talking to the Israelites. Or in between all them chapters, who is he talking to? You can read it for yourself, brother. Now I just got a verse as close to Deuteronomy 7 and 6 as I can that he's still saying here, O Israel. So we ain't gotta make this up, brother. I have no reason to lie to you about what it's talking about. Go read it on your own, and you're gonna see he's continually talking to the Israelites.
Can I say something, please?
Brother, real quick, I just want to ask you real quick, what is your overall, you don't have to give an elongated answer, what is your overall disagreement with what they're saying up here?
My agreement is that the Israelites are not God's chosen people. People that believe in God are his chosen people.
So
That's it.
So you want...
It doesn't matter what their race is.
Right.
What is
Okay.
race? Describe race to me in one sentence. Or in 1,000 sentences. Whatever.
me?
What is race?
Race, give me
No. You describe race.
I don't have no you.
Because what is you gonna do?
No, it's thus saith the Lord.
But can I please say what I said before I'm interrupted? Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna read a subject from the Bible, they're gonna interpret it in your own way, and they're gonna tell me that's what it is. But I want you to tell me what race is.
No.
Here's what happened.
About the Bible.
Here's what happened. All right. You read like, I don't know, chapter 1 or some shit like that, and he was like, yo, he's talking to Israelites. Then you read chapter 6 some shit like that. Wait, let me finish. Then you read chapter 6, he's like, yo, he's still talking to Israelites. Here's what happened. Everybody here is my brother. Whether you're black or white or Asian or whatever the fuck you are, you're my fucking brother. That's what it is, all right?
Why are you cursing?
Because that's how I talk.
Calm
right?
down,
Can I
calm
finish?
down, calm
Can I
down.
finish? Check it out.
Calm down.
Everybody is my brother, right? We can all make it to the fucking heaven or whatever the fuck it is.
All right, let me tell you. Let me say this. Let me just say this.
Let me finish. I'll let you finish. Can I finish?
Let me just say this. Hold
Let
up.
me finish. There are good and bad between all races.
I'm gonna nip this in the bud
We
now.
don't need to.
Hold up, I'm gonna nip this in the
Come
bud
on
now.
with this
I'm
shit,
gonna
man.
nip.
Oh yeah, but you talking about it's all love. You talk about hating this shit. This is all hate right here.
I'm gonna nip
This
this
is
in
all
the bud.
bullshit
I'm
right here.
gonna nip this in the bud right now. All right, hold up. All right, I'm gonna nip this in the bud right now. Right?
Esau can't go. Esau can't
I
go.
don't want to go. Notice
They
what he said first.
furious that Esau can't go.
Right? Well, he did say black first.
Right.
At least we give him that.
Right.
But then he said white, and if you notice, he don't want to hear the scriptures.
Right.
But he don't want to hear the script because they slapping him in his damn big ass head.
Right.
Give me St. John 3 and 18. That's why you don't want to hear the scriptures because they slapping him in his damn head. They cutting the hell out of him.
That's right. He's like, no, tell me what you
He was
think.
stuck.
Say it again.
When you first went to the Apocrypha, he was stuck.
He was stuck.
Holding his face and everything.
That's why he tried to finagle in there. So what did you say? What did you say? His ass was sliced and diced.
They get furious when
Right.
Esau can't go, man.
When Esau
It makes
said
them furious,
black, at
man.
least he said black first.
Yeah.
But immediately after black, he said white.
Right.
And man, listen, I'm about to just go hard on this thing.
Right.
Right, because these niggas is probably somewhere getting bent over by Esau,
Right.
and that's why they so emotional.
Right.
Like, yo, you out?
He's drunk.